Forgot if you leave it on boss kills, the thing just keeps going. Shoot. Oh, yeah, Brave Sword. Send over this Armor Slayer. We did it! We won! Hey guys, welcome back to Tier Ring Saga. Last time, I learned that Flurry is powerful. This time, we got some plot. And so falls Viceroy Ahab. I never thought I'd be one to go around kicking rulers off their thrones. Oops, this is no time to get distracted. Come on, Katri, to the dungeons. We've got royalty to save. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. Here are the steps, just like that old man Sicarius said. This way, Katri. I'm here. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. Yeesh, what a creepy old cave. Never would have thought there'd be such an extensive catacombs under Castle Salia. Looks like an old gargoyle nest, actually. Don't say that, Holmes. You're scaring me. Sorry, I'm sure it's fine. If this does lead to a dungeon, I'm sure it's been cleared of monsters for years. Okay. Who are you people? I see. Ahab sent you, didn't he? Back! Back, you fiends! Not a single step further. You won't lay a single hand on the Queen. That's enough, Dagnall. It's been too long since General Sicaria delivered us news of the outside. You know as well as I that he must be gone, and that means Ahab has no more use for us. We've lost our only hope of seeing our little girl ever again. There's no point in going on anymore. You mustn't give up, Maria. We must believe in General Sicaria. Our little Maria is alive, and one day we will see her again. Until that day comes, we mustn't lose hope. Your Majesties? I was raised with the name Katri, but I've been told my real name is Maria. What did you just say? Maria? It's you, isn't it? Do not be fooled, my dear. This is surely one of my brother's tricks. No, I know it. I can see it in her face. This girl is our daughter. Oh, blessed Utona, thank you. I give thanks to your benevolence from the bottom of my heart. Mother, my darling little Maria, just look at you. You've grown up to be so beautiful. Mother, father. And here comes the crying. Well, I suppose this time it's actually appropriate. Still annoying as hell, though. What the fuck, Holmes? Jesus Christ, you're an asshole. You're so lucky, Katri. So wonderful. You there, boy. Who are you? It appears that I am greatly indebted to you for bringing my daughter back to me. Please, I would love to hear how you came to know her, and how you managed to find us. I'll tell you the whole story, but only once we get out of this dingy cell. The air in this place is so damn stuffy. Fair point, Holmes, fair point. Fair point. So there's the gargoyle nest over there. It's a little bit to the east. Got it. It must have been damn boring sitting in a cell for 15 years. And it's been bearable thanks to Sicaria. He's risked his life time and time again just to check in and bring us extra food. I don't know what we would have done without him looking out for us. Your Majesty and my dear sister, I cannot apologize enough. If I hadn't spent so much time away from Castle Salia to be with Lan back then, I could have been there to protect you. You've suffered for such a long time, and I haven't even been aware of it. Please forgive me. Lionheart, there's nothing to forgive. From what I hear, you've proven your loyalty and devotion to this kingdom 1,000 times over during our absence. I only wish I could have watched you become a fine leader that you are today. I feel proud to call you my brother-in-law. I agree completely. You and Robert stayed loyal to Salia, even as Ahab's forces were overwhelming us. We could ask for nothing more from you. Robert gave his life trying to keep us safe as Castle Salia was being attacked, even knowing that he would leave his wife and daughters behind. Heaven knows what regrets he must have had. How are Lady Clarice and the girls doing, by the way? I do hope they're all right. Verna, Martel, and Frau have all grown up to be splendid Pegasus Knights. Lady Clarice is in good health, too, although I am sad to say that her father, Sage Octavius, was killed. Killed? What in the world happened? I'm not privy to all the details, but Lady Clarice will be able to tell you. Your Majesties, allow me to take you to the hidden village where she is staying. Oh, this is where we all meet up! Yeah! Or no. Oh, this is going to be a required skirmish, isn't it? Well, let me save. The problem is I don't need the skirmishes. Holmes's group is powerful as fuck. In fact, I could probably send some of them over to Runin, but, like, I don't want to lose Holmes's gang. Maybe Zeno and a Trom can go? No, not Trom. A Trom has soul sister thing going on here. I can send Zeno over. Yeah, I can send Zeno over. Samson? Maybe I can switch Samson and Bart's? Oh, it's just gargoyles. Alright, well... Wait, how? Oh, okay, we must, like... Do we just spawn on top of them? Wait a minute. Oh, do we have to wait for them to come to us? Okay. I was like, how the fuck do I deal with this? And then, just upon further review, it's very obvious how I'm supposed to deal with this. Like, no one here needs experience, but, like, who doesn't need experience the most? Well, let's just battle. Alright, well, now, settings, animation will be few. And we'll just end the turn. Come on. Oh, Frau. I could have totally deployed Frau here, couldn't I? She'd have been very helpful. Pardon the squeaking of my chair. Alright, well. I guess that's how this is gonna be, huh? Yep, and then we'll just end the turn. Come on. Ugh. Yep. Uh-huh. Fly like an eagle. Alright. You just wait right there. And, like, they'll get what's coming to them. Yep. And then we'll just end, and we'll see how this all goes. I could have turned her into a dragon, since I don't need the experience. I could have just had Katri burninate this whole fucking place to the ground. Congratulations! You double him. Now do something else. Well, you don't even double him all the time. Stupid winged bitch babies. Alright, well... I don't know where the fuck those two are going, but I don't think it really matters. Iron Bow. Yep. And he's dead. Level up for Lionheart. Ooh, strength. I mean, nothing other than strength isn't the best, but you know what? I am alright with the single point of strength. Attack. Brave crossbow. That'll do it. Look at how they... Look at their, like, sprite when they're facing down. Like, duh, don't hurt me! And I'm like, no mercy. Okay, so now as for you... If I remember correctly, Bren Thunder does... Yeah, it kills. Oh, super kills. Hello, would you like to get zapped? Oh man, you really enjoyed that zapping. Would you like another? Wonderful. Please get some stats. Okay. Now you're gonna go up here and you're just gonna kill him. Good job, Sicaria. Lovely. Yeah, now Holmes can... Attack, Iron... Oh god, Trom's weapons need to be updated. That is for damn sure. But you know what? We'll worry about that later. Brave Axe, we'll just kill this thing. Oh, the Brave Axe is like a perfect candidate for the Smith's Hammer. Since it's not a special weapon. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Attack, Wooden Bow, do you... Yep. Beautiful. And now there's only 3 goons left and they will all die. Slowly and painfully. And for good measure, I'm gonna become a fucking dragon. Because that's cool. I don't even think Katri's gonna get in combat. Like, at all. But who cares? Alright. So, come on, let's bring this skirmish to a close, shall we, gentlemen? Oh, okay, no, it's just a crit. Okay. Scared me there for a moment. Yeah. There we go, that's what I expected. And you know what? Attack, Fierce Breath. I don't remember if that hits allies or not, so we're just gonna not take the chance. And we're just gonna attack, Fierce Breath, burn them all to the ground, Catry. Okay, we'll burn all of them but that one to the ground. Oh, that's fine. Then you're gonna come on up. Oh, you're not actually able to kill on your own. Thankfully, we have a big man with a big sword who's just gonna crit and kill himself. Alright, well, I guess he's just more important than you, Lionheart. There we go. Alright. So, wait a minute, we never heard anything from that mage guy. Did I fuck that up? I just realized. Did I fuck that up? There's quite a commotion outside. Has something happened? Lady Claris, it's wonderful. King Dagnall and Queen Maria, who we thought dead, have just arrived here. I see. That is indeed wonderful. Utona must have been watching over them all this time. So the armies are now reunited. Lady Claris, it's been a long time. You appear to be doing well. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am overjoyed to see you alive and well. Ha! You're as formal as ever, milady. It's wonderful to finally get some fresh air. We've been cooped up in that cell for ages. It's taken some getting used to, seeing everyone for the first time in 15 years. Everyone's gotten more than a few wrinkles now, ourselves not least of all. Indeed, time marches on for all of us. Except me, my skin is still crystal clear and I'm beautiful. But that's because I'm a woman in a strategy RPG. We all have to be beautiful, unless we're evil, and then we're ugly. Your Majesty, I've heard that you have reunited Princess Maria. What a surprise it must be to see her as a young woman. Yes, thanks to the efforts of Sir Holmes and General Zakaria, our dear Maria has returned to us. And Sheegan! Zakaria left her in the care of the Bishop from Maul, far away from Ahab's clutches. I wish to meet with him soon so that I might thank him for all he's done for her. I see. Your Majesties, would you and the Princess terribly mind staying here in this village for a little while? From here, we can send messengers across Salia to announce to your people that you still live, and your country will surely begin to reunite under your banner. Finally, the kingdom can begin to heal. Of course, I'd be honored to. Despite the hardships we've endured, I've never forgotten our duty to our citizens. I know my late Robert would have been glad to hear you say those words. If there's anything I can do to help you, Your Majesties, please let me know. Yo, Runin, you made it! Good to see you're still in one piece. Holmes? Don't look so surprised. I've been busy doing things in the area, so I just thought I'd drop by. Oh, here. As promised, I got you a bunch of new weapons and gear. Forget the stupid weapons, Holmes. I'm just glad to see you again, you idiot. Ha! And people call me blunt. And it's good to see you too, Runin. Come on, let's celebrate the revival of Salia. We'll find a nice bar and drink till sunrise. Nice! Getting shit-faced like true homies. Hello, Zeeg. Who are you? Sis? What are you doing here? I started to get worried when you stopped sending your regular reports, so I thought I'd pay you a visit. You haven't abandoned your mission, have you? Of course not. His Excellency has asked me to keep watch on the Shaman of Water. Ooh, no. No. You should have more faith in me, sis. Whatever you say, Zeeg. Regardless, His Excellency wanted me to tell you that your mission is complete. There are more pressing tasks for us ahead, and we need every one of our warriors. I understand. As His Excellency commands. Wait a minute, no! You can calm down. What in the world is going on with you? It's Zeeg, my lord. He's simply vanished. Surely he hasn't deserted. Zeeg. Had he been planning this? You don't appear surprised, Lord Runin. Do you know something I do not? Well, thanks to Lady Kate, it seems that Zeeg was starting to become more open. He would talk with others, and he genuinely appeared to be enjoying himself. But several weeks ago, he started pushing everyone away again, even Lady Kate. I can't help but feel that this is related. Lord Runin, I heard that Zeeg has disappeared. Is that true? I'm afraid so, Lady Kate. We're still looking for him, but... Zeke, where have you gone? It must have been the cult of Gerxel. They've kidnapped him for deserting them. Please, Lord Runen, we have to rescue him. Lady Kate. I hope that's the case. Lord Runen, we are ready for departure. Get out of here, Yugen. We don't want your kind here. Let us kids have our fun and take your old man business somewhere else. This is fun and all, but I'm worried, alright? Zeke, are you drunk, Holmes? It certainly smells like it, but with you I can never tell. Regardless, Lord Runen is an irreplaceable member of our company, and I'll thank you not to lead him down the road of debauchery. Think I'm some sort of bad influence, huh? You wanna try saying that again? Come on, old man, just try it. Say it right to my face. Whatever it takes to get it through your thick head, you good-for-nothing pirate. Whoa, whoa, break it up, you two. You alright, Holmes? Holmes? And there's more where that came from, you lowlife! I've still got some... Alright, never mind. The Zeke problems, gone. Great laughs. My apologies, Lord Bruno. I thought a good blow to the head might set him straight, but it seems to have simply knocked him unconscious. I'm sure he'll be fine, though. Please forgive him, Mr. Yugen. If Holmes hadn't been drinking so much, I know he never would have said such things. I remember you. You're that girl we met on Asura, right? Yes. My name's Katri. Katri, got it. Please take good care of Holmes. I will, Lord Runen. Before we leave, my lord, don't forget about exchanging equipment and such with Holmes, if you so desire. It was at this point I realized I had accidentally LTC'ed myself out of a unit, because I was supposed to recruit Rochelle by talking to him with Bud, who showed up at turn 6 of that last chapter. I cleared that last chapter at turn 4. So, I was like, fuck, I missed a unit. But then I remembered I used the save staff. So we're gonna go back in time real quick here. Alright, Narcus to the rescue. I don't know who else would have broken out Bud, now that I think about it. Like, part of me thought she just broke herself out, but, you know, it's Narcus. He's her friend. He's trustworthy? Question mark. Bud, there you are. The other villagers told me a hob took you prisoner and he's forcing Rochelle to fight. What the hell happened while I was out? Narcus! Rochelle can't. He has to. Calm down, kid. Take some deep breaths, then tell me what's going on. Huh. Well, that's not good. First things first, I'm here to bust you out. We can worry about Rochelle afterward. We have to help him, Narcus. It's all my fault. I mean, yes, but, like, you meant well. Wait a minute. You're not gonna make me take Bud all the way over to him, are you? It's all up to you now. See you around, Bud. You're leaving? Help me, Narcus. I can't do this by myself. Sure you can. Just go let Rishla know that you've escaped and he won't have to fight anymore. Easy peasy. Now go show your man that you can take care of yourself, too. I'm rooting for you. My man? And there he goes. I mean, it's in character, but why would you do that to me, Narcus? Right. So the problem is these guys seem to be the obvious, like, thing that prevents you from just winning. And just, you know, just going up there. Now, I could just continue to overuse Samson. And at this point, who the hell cares? I'm going to just do that. I'm letting you know, I know I have animations turned off. I am doing this because I've already finished this chapter, technically, and I'm just doing this to make sure that, like, I don't mess up. I mean, look, what's Bud's stats? She's a thief with no weapons. I recognize 2 of the skills. Oh, Forrester. Oh, okay. Alright. Wow, hold on. The positions are the enemy reinforcements are positioned in a way that Bud's maximum movement left doesn't put her in danger. And I'm, like, fairly certain Rochelle won't attack her, right? Hey, you know that save staff? Let's use another usage of that. Yeah. Let's do the opposite of gamble here. You know, we've gotten this far. Oh yeah. Do I even need to send anyone else up with Samson? Everyone on this route is overpowered. Oh fuck, do not just end turn and forget about that Pegasus Rider. Frau, you're the least overpowered of everyone that's overpowered. And with a battle like that, and it's gonna stay that way. Alright, Elisa. Blow her away. Alright, so all we gotta do now is just get Bud all the way around. I can't believe I LTC'd myself out of a unit. How did I let myself do that? I'm not good at these games. Alright, well... I think we kind of can just end. Like... I guess I'll move Lionheart to be in the general area. And I'll be it. Alright, enemy turn 6. They're all gonna try to hurt Samson. Owie. Okay, you know what? Maybe Samson is in a small amount of greater danger than I thought. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, so those Pegasus Knights show up again, but... they're manageable. I don't necessarily want to manage them, but they're manageable. Yeah, you're going to kill whoever you attack. So let's take care of this one. Good job, alright. And you just, like, move down. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what is Meteor's range? Is it not 10? Oh, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, he's fine. Or wherever Samson goes, he's fine. So he'll one-shot that Solian. Yeah, good job. And now Bud, as long as she doesn't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I'm going to assume that Rochelle doesn't attack her. Just in case. 18 health. With that equipped... 9, that's 20. Oh god, yeah, he will just one-shot her. Her avoid is 70. His accuracy with that, 48, like... yeah, I don't think... I'm an idiot. I'm just straight up an idiot. Well... I did this to myself. I did heal I did save last turn. See? I am capable of using my noggin. I knew I was gonna do something incredibly stupid. I just didn't expect that soon. Alright. Like, Sand's level 20, but fuck it. She can be a boss-ass bitch. Go down there with your bestie. And then Elisa can, I don't know. I know, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move Holmes up, and I am going to sing, and one of them's gonna get to move again. None of them got to move again. Well. Don't kill me, please? Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Rochelle will not attack Bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, she's totally in range and he just didn't attack her. Which makes complete sense. Alright. So Lionheart... get out of there! And then Bud will start making the trek over to talk to him. Now, what I gotta do is deal with these Great Lance Pegasus Knights. Let's see, 24 minus 6, that'll kill. Good job. Good job, Xeno. I'm proud of you. Oh, sand can't move through the frontier very well. That's not good. Also, don't these guys really hurt? Yeah, they do. So, I'm gonna have her move back 1 or 2. And then you can hit her, but you also can hit her. Alright. Oh, but you both can't hit her, because you both have to be... No, they don't. Alright, well, maybe I fucked up. But Frau has to get hit by both of them to actually die. And with her bestie right there, she's got that support bonus. Oh god, I'm wasting the Levin Sword. Oh, I was not paying attention to what San had equipped. Alright. Oh wow, they're just going after San. Oh, she critted. Levin swords sure are a commodity that I'm accidentally burning through. Well... Oh, of course those are the reinforcements that show up. Alright, well... Bud is getting there very quickly. Actually... How well does this look? Like... Wait a minute, no, this will be fine. It's only a problem if, like, 2 of them survive. Because then, they definitely can kill Samson. But, if two... Oh, wait, hang on. Before I even think about that, how likely is Lionheart to actually kill them? Like, is there a chance that he misses here? There is. Why is their attack so high? What do they have equipped? Silver bows? No, just steel. Oh, I guess that's just the power of steel, then. But this is very likely to not fail. Alright, there we go. Yep. And since there's only going to be 1 alive, it's not that, like, they can't kill Samson. Though I should definitely make an attempt to heal him. It's definitely something that needs to happen. I guess, San, you just finish this one off. Yeah, there you go. Level up to 21, why don't you? Skill and mastery. Alright, and now you. What's your highest accuracy weapon? How likely are you to hit? Sure, I'll bank on not missing a 99. Oh, and by the way, when I said I'll bank on not missing the 99, yes, I felt the miss in my blood. You are correct. Alright. So there we go. I can try to sing so that Bud can move again, maybe? That'd be convenient. And because of that, it wouldn't happen. Of course. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no. I guess we'll just end the turn? Sure. It's just 1 Bogoon. Yeah, and now Samson dodges, after I make an elaborate plan around him actually getting hit. Okay, well. What is Bud's move in this? 6. So it's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, like, she just needs to move up 2. And I can sing and attempt to get her the ability to just, you know, get there. Is it gonna be enough? Come on. Refresh. Damn it. Who here needs experience? Level 13, it's going to you, Lionheart. Yeah, there we go. Level up for Lionheart! More speed? Alright, sure. That's cool. Sure. Enemy turn 10. Alright. Bud? Have a chat. Rochelle, I'm here. I'm alright now. Bud, you escaped. Yeah, my friend Narcus got me out. Thank goodness. You see what happens when you steal, Bud? You get into crazy messes like this. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do it again. Not unless I command you to steal, because stealing's okay when I do it. Right now, I'm just glad you're alright. Alright, great. Now let's get him out of there. Sunflame reaches from this distance? Why, yes, I will do this. Thank you for asking. You damn stray dogs. What the hell do you want from me? You dead. So let's see Sunflame in action. Well, it was the sun, and there was some flame. I don't know what I expected. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness something incredible. I'm remembering to turn animations back on, and it doesn't matter because I'm going to turn them off for the skirmish because I have to fuck with the gargoyles. So don't hold your breath on that one. Alright, let's end this chapter, and then we'll see if there are any new scenes now that I have Rochelle in my employ. I'm assuming there's not going to be a new scene immediately, but there probably will be one when we get to, back to Runan's route, because his sister's there. If I remember correctly, Muriel was his sister? I think she was. Alright, first level up for Rochelle. Speed is pretty much all mages need to be successful, so... Alright, we did it. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. To the dungeons. We got royalty to save. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. No, this is not what I'm after. I'm hesitant to press start, because I don't know if that's going to skip everything. I'm going to risk it. Now loading. Alright, maybe I skipped everything? Maybe I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, Castle Salia. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Yeah, I'll get there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So now we gotta get over to where Lady Claris is. Alright, oh, hold on. Castle Salia. Scene? So, what's your plan, kid? Want to come along with us? I'm going to go back to Blod. I have to find my little sister, Muriel. Muriel? Why have I heard that name? Is that the girl who ran away from Blod with that Renee lady went looking for? She was looking for her brother, I think. Would that be you? Have you met my sister? No, I just heard the story from one of my men. You said your name was Rochelle, right? Why don't you come along with us? We're traveling all around this region, so we can help you look for your sister. Besides, I highly doubt you'll find anything if you just go back to Blod. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, let me come along with Rochelle, too. I don't know what you're hoping to gain by coming along, but we could always use another thief. Welcome aboard, little man. What are you, blind? I'm a girl. Really? Could have fooled me. Well, you're welcome regardless. Alright. So, let's do a jump cut to when I'm back with Runan, where I am certain there's going to be a scene with Rochelle, considering that his sister is with Runan. Wow. The guy who was looking for his sister has a conversation when he finds his sister? Who'd have thought? Maeve? Huh? Oh, that's not with his sister, fuck. Huh? Ah, Rochelle! So it is you. I thought I recognized that hair of yours. I'm glad to see you safe, Rochelle. I've been worried ever since I heard you left the temple in blood. I almost didn't make it. I was found by the cult sorcerers, and they cornered me on a cliff over the Reeve River. One of their spells caught me in the leg, and I fell down into the rapids. I blacked out at that point. The current must have taken me several miles at least, since I ended up in Salia. I woke up in a little house owned by a girl named Patricia. Why didn't you tell anyone where you were? We were all so worried about you. I hit my head when I fell in the river, and it's taken a while for me to get all my memories straight. I've only been back to my old self for the past couple of weeks. Muriel was worried about you too, so she ran away to find you. Wait here, I'll go get her. Michelle! Do you have any idea how much I've been worried sick about you? Honestly. Green Lind, don't ever do anything like that again. Promise me. I promise, Green Lind. I'm here now, so please don't cry anymore. Come on, let me see your pretty smile. It's your fault I'm crying. Asterisk. Asterisk. Ellipses. God, I haven't done the asterisk sniff asterisk thing since fucking Vestaria Saga. God, that's a throwback. There. I'm glad that you're safe too, Maeve. Whatever. I was worried Gwen Chaos had caught you. Oh, Michelle. Little did you know. Almost. Actually, he did for a little while. He did? How did you escape? We've got a lot to catch you up on, Michelle. We'll tell you the whole thing later, but for now you should know that Maeve is currently going by the name Entei. Right. So much has changed over the last 2 years. Alright, and I believe that... Oh, how are you feeling, Michelle? I hope you're not overexerting yourself. Martel? Wow, have you grown up? It's been years since I've seen you. Yes, I'm feeling fine. Sorry for worrying you. When we all heard about the invasion of the Water Shrine, Grandfather was very worried about you and Muriel. Worried about his legacy, you mean? Did you know that Grandfather named me a successor the day after Uncle Andre died? His son was just killed, and all I could think about was who to replace him with. I don't think Grandfather saw it that way. I think it was just an easy decision. Out of all his descendants, you were the obvious best candidate. I suppose you're right. Even if Andre was the oldest, there's no way Renee would have followed in his footsteps. Well, he could have easily chosen you, or any of us grandchildren. True, but you were the first son of Aunt Rosa, his next oldest child. Besides, Mila has always taken after your father's line of light magic, not fire magic. I honestly can't understand why Muriel wants to continue his studies. It's not just his, it's also your other grandfather, Sage May. There's so many sages, so many names, I'm gonna forget whose bloodline is what. And besides, Uncle Nerith was a great man. My father? Great? Don't be ridiculous, Martel. My father was a raving lunatic. You referring to the incident with Maeve? Of course! Father was always a little funny in the head, but when Maeve was born with the brand of Utona, he completely lost it. When Grandfather Mayos was away, he conspired with King Badum to keep Maeve locked away in the Water Shrine so that they wouldn't have to worry about Mosa. Not even Queen Alina, his own sister, knew about it. After Maeve's disappearance, she lost the will to live. When Sage Mayos returned 8 years ago, he found Maeve and released her. My mother killed herself when she found out what Father had done. When I saw Maeve for the first time, she was so weak she couldn't even walk, even though she was 10 years old. It was a pathetic sight. I was still just a child too, but I seethed with anger at my father's crimes. Even so, I couldn't do anything but cry. Muriel and I embraced her, and the three of us cried together. Didn't you and Muriel live at the shrine? How did neither of you know she was being kept there all that time? We lived in a mansion nearby, and... It's Rhine, Rim? Father never let us go to the shrine. It was only after Maeve was released that Grandfather Mayos arranged for her, Muriel, and me to live there with the clergy. We grew up like siblings after that. What I wouldn't give to go back to then. So, what happened to Nerith? He was banished from the Water Shrine by Grandfather Mayos and entered the service of King Badome. He became a heretic hunter, quote-unquote, rounding up zones to have them put in camps and executed. He died like a fool trying to capture the rune blade of Zoa himself and Ur. That's Yoda, isn't it? Did you really feel nothing when you heard that he passed away? Maeve said the same thing to me. When she heard about my father's death, she would not stop weeping for days. I'll never understand it. Why would she mourn a man like him after all he did to her? Good riddance, I said. Did Muriel hate your father as much as you did? No, Muriel was too young to understand what had happened when father was banished. She never knew his true nature. She still thinks he died for the sake of justice and the good of the people. What a load of nonsense. I like this guy. Do you think I should tell her the truth? Should I wait a little longer? I don't know what to do, to be honest. It's hard to say, but you have to tell her eventually. You're right. Sorry, we got on a tangent there. You were saying I had to be the one to succeed Grandfather as Fire Sage. What about you or one of your sisters? Why couldn't you do it? Even if your mother was Grandfather's third child, she's still an excellent mage. Are you kidding me? The three of us are all terrible at magic. Besides, we all looked up to Auntie Liza and Father too much. None of us would have ever been happy if we hadn't become knights ourselves. Mother was against it at first, though. She wanted one of us to at least continue the family tradition of fire magic, but she eventually gave in. And as for our last cousin, I know you wouldn't want to force little Sasha to undergo all the training you've been through. She's going to become a Pegasus Knight like us and her mother anyway. But she's gone through that step already. And in fact, the next one after that, too. And so, Rochelle, you're the only one of us who could possibly succeed, Grandfather. Succeed. Don't worry, you'll make a great fire sage. As soon as I find a pair of cloaks for you. A pair of cloaks. A cloak. I'm stupid. As usual, you push all of it on me. And it's a good thing I'm actually reliable, or your problems might never get fixed. No, I push my problems on you because I know you're reliable. But I won't leave everything to you, Rochelle. We'll all pitch in to help you out. I'll be cheering for you the whole way. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. They're cousins, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, this is when Yugen punches the shit out of, Runin. I mean, Rochelle just had 2 scenes to himself, so I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Like, I'm pretty sure that I've seen everything. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Before we leave, my lord, right, okay. There we go. I've got everything. Wait, fuck. Now I gotta manage the armies. Fuck, this is gonna take a while. Alright. So, here's what I did. I put Rochelle and Muriel together on Holmes' army, since they're the 2 underleveled mages, you know, who would benefit from going to a weaker army. I moved Bartz over here because he's the weaker warrior between him and Samson, so he can use the extra fighting. I put Julia over here because I know I'm going to get Shigen back on Holmes' army, and they have a support, they can be over there. I left Frau there, and I put over Martel, so she's there with her sister, and besides, Runin has Raffin and Sasha, so he's fine on flyers. I left Atron there just because his story with the Dark Uran is, like, right there with Holmes, so, like, makes sense that he's with them. And then I brought Kate over there because she's gonna need some training, because it sounds like I need her to get Zeke back. And, I don't want her to be a liability if and when that happens. So I'm gonna try to train her up. And then Shiro, just to reunite him with Lionheart. They have a support, it should be fine. I've moved over Samson to Runin because he's strong enough. He can do great work with Runin's army. I moved over, who else? Alisa, so that basically the 2 strong mages, Alisa and Marouge, are with Runin, and the 2 weak mages are with Holmes. I moved Zeno over there so that I have another hero over there, and I basically have him and Vega on the front lines being powerful. I brought Bud over there because Holmes has Holmes, Junie, and if I really need Krishna for thieves, Runin's army doesn't even have a thief, so put Bud over there. And I brought Chris and Tom back because I felt like they could come back. So with all of that done, I'm ready to keep going. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Next episode, we're back with Runin. And I'm gonna remember to... Where is the... Nothing, and... Bam! I'll remember to do that, but I won't remember to turn on animations. Alright, thank you very much for watching another exhilarating episode of Tier Ring Saga. Before we go, I would like to thank my patrons, the people that give me money in exchange for the funnies every day. Well, not every day, just most days. The patrons include Atomic X160, Dell, follow Penta the North Star on Twitch, subscribe to Great Riek, Green Brigand, Hell on Heelys, Kieran Morin, Lightning Bolt, Me Do A Gamer, Memi, Nember, Nevrix, Ranger Man Sam, Rory O'Carroll, Brian Walter, Space1255, Steph D, Tato, Brentendo11, Drew Hack, and Michael Hamilton. Thank you all for your continued support, and I'll see you in the next episode.